Episode 410 is called The Deep Hearts Core.
Why is it called the Deep Hearts Core?
entitled it in the Deep Hearts Core because there was a poem that is in the book that he fell in love with and actually came in the chapters of the episode we were writing. And he goes, I really want to read it, I really want to use it, and I will buy you a steak dinner if you let me keep it in my episode. And I, of course, said, absolutely, it's all yours. However, when we went to edit it, the poem got edited out, so now the title kind of makes no sense, but the thing is, I owe him a steak dinner now because there's no poem, and I had my steak dinner. True story.
This is actually, in so many ways, almost a two-parter from episode 9. It's a continuation of the Brianna up at the ridge and the ramifications of her revealing about the pregnancy and the shocking revelation about Stephen Bonnet.
The lovely moments of Fraser's Ridge and family coming together, that can't happen for very long. And this is that episode where everything gets, you know,
No! You do not get to be more angry than me.
People ask us that all the time. Did that come from the book, or is that line from the book? And when we were rehearsing this particular scene, the writer of this episode really fought for that line. And Sophie just really delivers it in such a powerful way.
It's also such a difficult episode because the one thing, sadly, that Jamie and Brianna both share is that they've both been raped. Jamie has had a little more time to process. Certainly the hurt and the anger is still there, but it's very fresh for Brianna. And there's that great, powerful scene where she keeps saying, it was my fault, I should have fought back, I could have done something more. And he overpowers her and puts her in a headlock and tries to show her that she couldn't have because she won't listen to him. And we debated about that scene as well because it's really hard to want to lay your hands on someone who has just gone through this kind of traumatic experience.
Is that all you got in your ass, huh? Get off of me! I could break your neck.
He's such a physical guy, you know, Jamie is. He physically just showed her what would have taken another month of conversation. Jamie figures out a way to do it like that. I love that moment in the succinctness of Jamie Fraser getting his point across.
Brianna also has a tough decision to make now that she's realized she's pregnant because it's possible that it's Bonnet's child. So she has a decision to make through the episode, and of course we see Claire, her mom, who's a physician, say, if you don't want to keep the baby, I can help you with that.
It would be dangerous, and it would hurt.
What an awful mother-daughter conversation to have. She may never know whose child it is, but she's going to deal with loving the baby in its own right as an individual and not make it part of this trauma.
I'm keeping it.
So it's a very brave decision she makes, and she's definitely got a lot of her mom and dad in her. She gets a lot of courage from her parents, and I love that she makes that decision here.